Today we're easing into the day with a 5-minute gentle full body mobility flow. A perfect way to wake up the body, release tension, and feel refreshed from head to toe. If you wake up feeling stiff, tight, or heavy from sleep, this routine is for you. We're focusing on spinal mobility, hip activation, and wrist flexibility to help you move better, feel lighter, and start the day with ease. No equipment needed. Just you, your mat, a little bit of space to move, and 5 minutes of focused movement. You can do this routine anywhere, your bedroom, living room, the gym, or even outdoors for some fresh air and sunlight. This is what we'll do today. We'll start with child's pose to ground the body, flow into cobra stretch to open the spine, and finish with wrist rolls to wake up the hands and arms. Most people just rush into their day without giving their body a chance to reset, and they wonder why they feel stiff and sluggish. But not you. You've made the right choice, taking control of your morning, and that's a win. By the end of this routine, I promise you'll feel lighter and fully in sync with your body. That stiffness from sleep, we're about to get rid of it. This stretch will instantly release tension in your back, hips, shoulders, while grounding your mind for the day ahead. Start in a kneeling position, bringing your big toes together and knees slightly apart. Extend your arms forward and let your chest melt toward the mat. Rest your forehead on the ground, taking deep, calming breaths. Hold for 1 minute, allowing your hips to sink deeper with every exhale. This stretch gently lengthens the spine, releases lower back stiffness, and relaxes the nervous system. I promise by the end, you'll feel centered and at ease. Beginners, keep your knees closer together for extra support. Advanced stretches, extend your arms fully and actively press your fingertips into the mat for a deeper stretch. Now that we've relaxed the spine, let's flow into cobra stretch to open the chest and wake up the body. Want to shake off stiffness and unlock better posture? This deep back bend will open up your entire front body. Lie flat on your stomach, placing your hands under your shoulders. Press into your palms as you lift your chest, keeping your elbows slightly bent. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, expanding your chest. Hold for 1 minute, breathing deeply into the stretch. This movement counteracts poor posture, increases spinal flexibility, and improves lung expansion for better breathing. I promise by the end, you'll feel more open, refreshed, and ready to move. Beginners, keep your elbows bent and lifting only slightly for a gentle stretch. Advanced stretches, straighten your arms fully and lift your gaze slightly for a deeper extension. Now that we've opened up the spine and chest, let's activate the hips with thigh hydrants. If you sit a lot during the day, your hips might feel tight and weak. This movement fires up your glutes, improves mobility, and strengthens your lower body. Start in a tabletop position, wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Lift your right knee out to the side, keeping your foot flexed. Lower with control and repeat for 30 seconds. Then switch to the left side. This movement activates the glutes, strengthens the hip flexors, and enhances stability. I promise by the end, you'll feel stronger and more balanced. Beginners, keep the movement slow and controlled to focus on form. Advanced stretches add a small pulse at the top of the movement for an extra challenge. Now that we've warmed up the hips, let's lengthen the hamstrings and release back tension with standing forward fold. Tight hamstrings, maybe a stiff lower back? Well, the stretch will melt away tension and boost flexibility instantly. Stand tall with feet hip-width apart, then inhale deeply. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, letting your head and arms hang toward the floor. Keep a slight bend in the knees if necessary, focusing on lengthening the spine. Hold for 1 minute, taking deep, slow breaths. This position stretches the hamstrings, decompresses the spine, and enhances circulation. I promise by the end you'll feel lighter, looser, and more refreshed. Beginners, rest your hands on your shins and thighs for support. Advanced stretches, hold onto your ankles and gently pull yourself deeper. Now that we've relieved the lower body tension, let's wake up the wrists for better movement all day. Do your wrists feel stiff in the morning? If that's a yes, this stretch improves mobility, prevents stiffness, and preps your hands for the day. Stand tall or kneel and extend your arms forward. Slowly rotate your wrists in circles, first in one direction for 30 seconds, then the other. Shake out the hands and flex your fingers open and closed. This stretch improves wrist mobility, relieves tension, and prevents stiffness from daily tasks like typing or lifting. I promise by the end, your hands and arms will feel more fluid and mobile. Beginners, keep your movements slow and gentle. Advanced stretches, extend fingers fully and make larger circles for a deeper stretch.